All right, it's day 14 of our daily play along series where every single day I put a link in the description. You guys play a day ahead of me, I play the next day, and we learn together, we play together, and we make good guesses together, shall we? Day 13 yesterday, played with Wolf Checker. I messed up the audio, but today I am recording audio, and we're gonna run it back. Yesterday I got 23.2, pretty standard seed, missed a 5K. Hoping for good things today. We can keep the streak continuing. Round one, we're gonna be in Darwin. Immediately here we have it's gonna be Australia, but just generally to fill this with these palm trees is very northern Australia. Yeah, it's just kind of a vibe thing. I feel like also the way that this road is I don't know, it just feels like a Darwin road, just the way it's orange tinted. I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely gonna be in Darwin. I feel like could be Queensland, but I'm pretty sure it's just Darwin here. Very commonly in I think that it's a red plate too. I think you get red plates in Darwin, but very commonly you get these palm trees in NT up here in Darwin and then kind of the Queensland coast. So I'll try to make sure we could see any. NT also uses metal holy poles, but makes sense there. It was not Darwin, but it was NT in the national park there. I didn't even know there were houses over here, to be honest. Wait, there's houses in this national park? That's crazy. I did not know there's a neighborhood there. Imagine living there. That's crazy. Round two is a pretty standard South Korea. We have the black and yellow stripe pole that goes not all the way down the bottom. We also have the yellow single yellow inner line here with South Korean baller with the yellow circle right there. Winter coverage, black car driving right. I mean, South Korea literally looks the exact same everywhere. So to maximize points, you click Daejeon and hope for the best. Yeah, I don't know anything about South Korea besides Seoul's area code. So this is the best I got right here. It was just northeast, but still picking up 4.5 because it's a small country. We have Polish bollards right here with the red tint, or the red side to side. The red going end to end with the white on top, white on bottom. Usually Poland. Ooh, can we scan for? I mean, that's gonna be so small. Pedestrian signs in Poland as well have usually most signs have zebras where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zebras where you have the solid lines. Poland's are distinct. Some other countries have this as well, but also it's a good indicator for Poland is they just have that line behind the man walking, so that's a good sign as well as a font and green sign here. I might go somewhat southish here. I think I'm getting somewhat southern vibes. It is pretty flat, so I'm not gonna go too south, but I think somewhere near let's go Kielce is safe. You also get these very commonly in Poland, these crosses on the side of the street. But I'll guess here. Not a bad guess. It was kind of in that general region there. Picking up 4.7. Next round here, round 4 of 5. Let's see what we got. Difficult round. I hate urban Europe. I think we're going to be in Denmark or Belgium. We have B-type guardrails. I forgot what B-type guardrails are. I know B-type are in Poland. So basically where you get this thin. I think the double white here makes me think we're going to be in Denmark more than Belgium. Especially this architecture, not too sure. I'm gonna go Denmark here. I'm gonna go somewhere right here, outside Herning maybe. I think this should be right. I can't really see it. That doesn't look like a yellow or a red tint plate. And overall, this architecture in the distance to our south looks Danish. So could be wrong, but best guess I got was just southern Denmark there. So in the right country there. I know the B-type guardrails are also in Poland. I guess you get them in Denmark as well. I didn't know that. Where the thin strip in the middle is also pretty common. And then final round here is just going to be a very standard Netherlands. So we're going to get a pretty good score today. We have the yellow back plates with the yellow front plates, very standard, vague. I probably pronounced that wrong, vague. You can roast me in the comments. But yeah, the yellow front plates, yellow back plates is only in Netherlands and Lux in Europe, so that's helpful. But yeah, this is gonna be Netherlands with this architecture and language. And as far as region guessing in Netherlands is near impossible in my opinion, so we go there and hope for the best. It was very southwest, but 23-1 today. No real bad guesses. Pretty small countries, like a pretty standard seed here. It's actually really cool to learn that there's a neighborhood in the national park here. Very, very cool. I would like to visit kind of that. That seems pretty cool. Let's see how I did against the homies here. It's a very small seed, so like everyone's gonna have like 23, 24 Ks. So we'll see how everyone did here. We got third place. Look at all of us in Darwin together. Yeah, I don't think that just looked like Darwin to me. But the national park, I guess, makes sense. Usually when I think of the national park, I think of these two roads mainly, where it's pretty distinct, but that neighborhood didn't look like any of those roads there. Everyone getting South Korea, getting Denmark there. Everyone went the same region. I was a little slightly more south there, but it did feel north to me, as it did to everyone else there. Getting Netherlands, everyone getting Poland. So, and obviously everyone getting South Korea. I'm actually the first one south there, kind of loser, but we'll take that. Let's see how Blinky. Where's JHK play today's? Piver's up here. Oh, I finally beat JHK. Day at 13. Is that what it took me to finally beat the man? We'll take it. How do we do? Everyone getting SK. Did anyone go over? Yo, shout out to Piver, bro. Yeah, shout out to Piver on that. That's a great guess. I guess if you see it once, like I probably will never forget that neighborhood again type thing. So, shout out to Piver for calling a shot there. Oh, and then he 5K'd. Yeah, we'd have a street sign there. So if you're able to know your Sweden, that's doable. And then Blinky getting the right island in the Netherlands is the most alpha thing I think I will ever see. And then yeah, generally everyone getting a pretty general region there as well. So overall not a bad day. We'll take that. Also the fact we're on day 13 and people still think it's like impressive to 25K in 3 seconds. I promise you're not cool, dude. I promise. There's other ways to impress me, I promise. And that's to actually play fairly. Smiling. Let me know how you did on today's challenge, and I'll put tomorrow's link in the description. And best of luck on tomorrow's. But mainly, I'm liking what you guys are doing in the comments, where you're like putting out every single, you're like round by round and like how you messed up. I think that's a good way to learn, to see like, just type out your thought process, and it's good maybe for get other people's feedback and learn from that. But let me know how you did on today's, and good luck on tomorrow's, and I'll see you tomorrow.